and that can be reinforced not only as a one-off but on a weekly, daily basis as and when's required, without the need for kids to be subjected to arrests and going to the station, taking up more police time and resources. You work through the issues, the social issues that are affecting them that would create that environment for them, and we've been able to divert them away from that, provide them with an outlet, a safe and a comfortable environment that they want to be in, to come and just chill out most of the time. I firmly believe this is where it starts. It's as much as us understanding why those mistakes are made so that we can put in the correct procedures to deal with it before it happens.
PCYC is very much frontline policing because we're on the coalface dealing with difficult young people. It's not just catching offenders, it's dealing with those offenders. And if we can deal with them before they become offenders, then it's very valuable in the long term for the community as a whole.
Before I came to the PCYC, I had some problems with the police because of mainly fights and stuff, but yeah, and drinking problems on the street. I got referred to the PCYC for juvenile justice. I'm doing mechanics, learning about cars and stuff, and doing boxing at lunches with the police around here. They're pretty cool. They treat you like a normal person, and they're trying to help us get through life properly, get a job. It's helping me in the future, keeps me off the streets, doing crime and stuff. Stops you from being lazy too. If I hadn't come to PCYC, I probably would have been hanging with a couple of my boys, just talking shit all day, doing bad shit. Yeah, but this is probably going to give me a chance.
Some of these young people have very negative attitudes towards adults or senior people or authority figures, and once they become exposed to the people that we employ at the club, that attitude can change quite markedly.
We've got to break down barriers, need those barriers broken down, which have been built up over the years. I mean, stigma's there, and what we do here is we do different policing type measures and without having that police sort of tag on it, but still representing the police service.
We try and take them out of the schools on excursions where police and PCYC staff are involved with them and mentor them and involve them in off-campus activities. Just simply taking them out of the school environment where they might be struggling a little bit, taking on off-campus types of activities, that in itself might be enough to change the way they're going.
School doesn't suit me because of teachers. I don't like some of the teachers. If I hadn't come to PCYC, I'd probably still be at school, not learning much, just doing my own thing, wagging. I've had a couple of dealings with police, just window washing and being pulled over for driving without a licence and stuff like that. Well, I don't like them. But the police here at PCYC are cool guys. I reckon they're here to help people like me that get in trouble at school to get their career sorted out.
You can have fun with them, you can say stuff around them without getting grilled for it, not all out to get you.
Probably will change me. I'm actually learning here, like at school I wasn't learning much.
Didn't really like the place before I come here, they were jerks. And yeah, that they had no really like handle on things, they had to be aggressive to get their own way and arrest people. But now they're good guys, they're cool, I like them, get along with them, talk to them. And it's not just the police officers from here, it's also just like, yeah, on the street and stuff. When I got here, it's like, people really like nice, kind, just, you know, introduce themselves, and I got along with them all. If it wasn't for this place, I'd be still sitting at home. And yeah, just got me out, met new people, can get a job now, and yeah, move on with my life.
We do also run specific programs to help those who are at risk. So one of those things we might do is run specific camps at our Police and Citizens Youth Club facility at Camp Mornington, where we can run some more intensive programs with them and help them through some of their difficulties.
We've got a wide range of activities for younger kids right up to the older kids. We have basic icebreakers for getting groups of kids together who don't know each other. And they're just fun games really to, like it says, break the ice between people. We have initiative games where we'll play set out problem solving things on the oval, and kids have got to join together and work problems out together. We have a low ropes course come almost an obstacle course, which anyone from probably 12 up to adults. It's designed to encourage trust and communication, leadership, all those things in life. We have an abseiling tower which is 53 metres high. We've got a climbing wall which is 12 metres high, and that's got 2 faces on it. Horse riding is one that's very, very popular. Perhaps what I think is the pinnacle is our high ropes course. Again, that's probably year 8 kids through to adults that go on the high ropes course. We believe it's the highest and safest in WA and in the top 3 in Australia. That's the main thing. We do other things like orienteering and navigational skills. We even do bush tucker. In the evenings we'll get with the kids and cook up kangaroo stew and that sort of stuff as well. One of our main roles here, it's about life skills, and it's about, I suppose, preparing the kids that are coming through early teenage years for the future. It's all about trust, it's about teamwork, it's about identifying who you are. There's all sorts of different sorts of people, so we help them identify who they are. For us, that is what Mornington is about.
The activities which police rangers participate in include first aid, navigation, search and rescue, drill. These components of the training install certain disciplines within the rangers which develop self-esteem and confidence. There have been several cases where young people have joined as police rangers and then have gone on to become instructors within their unit and have then gone on to join WA Police and are now constables. It sparks that interest with young people to highlight the fact that they may want to have a career within the WA Police.
I joined Rangers because I want to be a police officer when I grow up, and I figured that this would give me some pretty helpful hints into what I need to know to be a police officer. Oh, they're really good because we've got a lot of police officers come and talk to us, so it gives you more of a general view of what different types of policing are like. We had a talk from the TRG and stuff, and makes you think, oh, maybe I'd like to go into that field, or maybe I'd like to go into another. And they don't sit there and tell you that policing is the greatest thing in the world. They tell you the pros and the cons, so they don't try and sugarcoat it for you. The camps, they're really good. They're really well organised all the time. Basically, I like just the fact that you're always being challenged, you're always learning something new, so it's not just the same thing every week.
I originally joined Greenwood Senior High School Police Rangers. I believed it would help me get into the police. There are a lot of good things about police rangers. The people you meet, the people you work with, the activities you do, the things you learn, and definitely the things you take from it. I joined the WA Police for the diversity of its work. Every day you go to work, you're not knowing what will happen and what you're going to see and what you're going to do. The skills that I acquired through Rangers definitely helped me, especially drill and the discipline side of things.
The difference I could see in the kids who were Rangers and those who were not Rangers was quite marked. And those kids who were police rangers were standing there in uniform, had self-respect, actually looked very smart, and it was something that you could tell there was a difference in attitude straight off. Police Rangers is a part of the WA Police, and I think as the future progresses, or as time progresses, we will see Police Rangers becoming more of an integral part in the whole training process.
The kids appreciate your time and they appreciate your efforts, and they try to help you out as much as they can. The best thing as a ranger was the teamwork, a whole range of different people, and the way that everyone bonded and got along and just did everything together. I think that's the main highlight of the whole cadet program. It's a good thing for all kids just to teach them interpersonal skills and social skills.
It teaches you how to be a good person, because we go and help the public a lot. You get to interact with all different types of people, and just gives you a lot of life experiences where in 10 years' time you can look back and go, yeah, I'm really glad I did that.
Look, I'm appealing to all police officers to get behind their local PCYCs. There's so much we can do to help the police officers that work at the PCYCs and support all of the programs that the PCYCs run. So local police, we need to get behind, we need to form partnerships, raise funds at times, but what I want you to all do is to show that leadership in the community, to get other people interested in the PCYC, to help by way of attending and supporting and working with young people. So there's a job in front of us. It's not going to be easy. You all do a great job out there in providing policing services to the good people of Western Australia, but I'm asking you to just do that little bit more. Support the PCYC because it's a great investment in the youth of Western Australia.